All right, welcome back once again. We are live on Daniel Island at the Charleston Home and Design Show starting tomorrow morning, going through the weekend, all Saturday and Sunday. Our next guest, by the way, takes the hassle out of putting gutters as well as having so many leaves on top of the house, and also window replacement from the Ultimate Gutter Guard by Southern. We're joining us right now, Andrew McGully. And I tell you what, you were showing me this guttering that you have, which is from the trademark Gutter Guard.
Right.
And that is really cool. I wish I had that on the last house I had.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
It sure would. Tell us about this and how this can be fitted, because in comparison with other guttering that people put on the house that is supposed to catch the leaves or deflect the leaves and all that, this one can be taken apart, just installed there as well.
Right, so we always come out and install and do everything on site. So we're going to cut everything so we can do long runs, so we don't have to piece things together, which is very nice. The system is unique in the fact that it is two-piece system. But the reason why we made it a two-piece system, so if something were to get in and clog the system, you can take this topper off, clean it out, and then put it back on, and it goes back to having your leaf
back in place.
protection. Yes, sir.
That is really cool, because say if you had a branch hit it and you had to replace a section, you could actually pop that off and maybe even have another section just like that remade.
Just a topper made, yeah. Typically, if things like that happen, a limb or something comes down, it's going to just damage the top. So you can just take this off, replace this, and put it back on. So you don't have to replace your whole system. So it's more, it's convenient, more cost-effective as well.
And again, when the folks when the folks want to have that installed on their house, the price is all dependent on how many linear foot, how many running spouts there are that's going to be installed and so forth. But when you come out to the house, you got this nice trailer you pull behind the truck, and all the machinery and everything is right there. You've already got the measurements done, how far it is from point A to point B, and the guys can make it right there in the trailer.
They make it right on the spot. And we typically do a couple a day, so hopefully we're there less than half a day on your home. And we're backed up just a little bit on our installs, because so many people are calling us and asking us to come put our product on their house, and we're doing great.
Tell us about the window replacement, because a lot of folks, they may still have the single pane windows installed in their house, which is not very energy efficient. The wooding is not energy efficient, and so they want to replace the windows. And sometimes they think it's just going to cost a fortune, when a lot of times it doesn't. Tell us about how you come about doing the window replacement.
So we come to the house and we talk to the people about their needs and what they want in the windows, and then we'll design a specific window for them, and then we can do, as few as 2 windows on up to a whole house. So if cost is an issue, sometimes we can do a few windows at a time, and it helps out.
That is fantastic. So you guys do the window replacement. You've got the trademark Gutter Guard gutters. I understand the best in the market, on the market, anywhere in the country.
By all means, yes, sir.
Very good. Andrew, thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Make sure you give those folks a call. And by the way, what is the number?
843-405-1158. We're right up on Rivers Avenue, right by Trident Tech.
Can't beat it. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And we've got Mr. Bostic coming in. Where's Steve Bostic? Steve? Steve, come this way. Yeah, he's selling a house over there is what he's doing. Come on in, Steve. We've got Steve here. Thank you, Andrew. Steve here is from Amerisips. Steve Bostic, and we're talking about some not so